Hello there and welcome to this Photoshop video where we're looking at some of the basics in Photoshop. In this video we are going to be looking specifically at setting a quick background up so then we can start working and create something a little bit fun. One of the ways I do backgrounds quite a lot is by using the gradient tool over here. And to get to that we go to the menu and instead of left clicking on it, which will only give you the paint bucket, right click and then select gradient tool. So right click, gradient tool. Up here you can then see a selection of gradients which come as presets. So for example, let's go for this orange and yellow one. You can see my pointer's changed. If I hold down left click and draw a line and then release, you can see the gradient's being created. If I don't fancy that way around, I can create another one by holding left click, draw a line, and then I can create however I want. We've got different styles you can see up at the top. And that's really there for you to play about with, have some fun, and get to one that you want to be using. But I'm going to just stick with this one for now. So I've created my background. Yes, it looks quite funky. It looks quite cool. You can't really do that easily in Microsoft Word or Google Docs. So this is the effect that we're going for. Happy days. But what we want to do now is make this look even better. And to do this, all we're going to do is add a filter. You're used to using filters on Snapchat. It's exactly the same principle. So if I just shrink this down so we can see a little bit more, you can see here that we have got loads of different filters for you to choose from. And each one's got their own advantages, disadvantages. Some of them you can see really easily, others of which you can't see so much. I'm just going with that one for now. But you can see how we've taken the basic gradient, which you can see here, and then made it look even better. And that's what we want to be doing in Photoshop. We want to be taking something basic, something simple, and then funkifying it. At which point, if you don't like that, you can just do edit undo and change it. So in this brief little video, we've looked at adding a filter as a gradient as a background. One other way you can add a gradient as a background, if we look at here, we can double click on this one because we don't really like it that much. And we can change the colors. So instead of going to have orange, I'm going to go from black, and then instead of orange there, I am going to go for bright pink. So you can see now how it's changed at the top. And if I add that gradient, you can see how it changes. If I change it onto, say, this gradient here so we can see a little bit clearer, you can see how different it is. And to do that, all I did was click up on there and then change my colors from down here. And again, we can do exactly the same thing. We can go to Filter, Filter Gallery. And then once that's loaded up, we can then choose whichever one we have. That looks quite fancy. We're going to go for that one and then click OK, and we're done. So in this video, we've looked at setting backgrounds using the gradient. We've looked at how we can customize the gradient. We've also looked at filters and filter galleries. What we're going to be looking at in another video is bringing layers into this, moving things around and getting an understanding of how things need to be organized in Photoshop. I hope this video has been helpful for you. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. See you later.